Tomorrow we mark 250 years of glorious independence and 250 years of majestic American freedom. Nothing like it. And by the grace of God, the United States of America is the most successful, most accomplished, most exceptional nation ever to exist in human history. And it is great to be your president. People. Many nations have paper constitutions and legal systems, but the citizens live in fear and squalor. A constitution is only as strong as the people and the culture responsible for upholding it. But as long as we remember who we are, we have to always remember who we are and what we're all about. The United States of America will forever be the land of free men and women, and we will never, ever fail. So tonight, let us say clearly. Thank you very much to the men and women of the South Dakota Air National Guard and those beautiful F-30.
Oh my God. Guys, a massive, unbelievable political bombshell has just dropped straight out of South Dakota, and it has everyone across the United States and Canada completely stunned. As America officially enters its historic 250th year of independence, President Donald Trump just kicked off the grand celebrations with a speech that nobody saw coming. Standing right at the foot of Mount Rushmore, under the gariant faces of America's greatest historical leaders, Trump delivered an incredibly sharp and intense message to the nation. Welcome back to Joshu Reaction. I am Frank John, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel. To all my regular family members and viewers, thank you so much for joining me today. Remember always, we are Christian and in God we trust. So look at these explosive updates with raw, honest and completely unfiltered truth. Today, the president did not just talk about fireworks or history. He openly warned that America is facing a massive, dangerous threat from within. Let's unpack this crazy story together. Now, why is the specific speech trending so fast right now? Because Donald Trump openly claimed that there is a heavy resurgence of what he called the communist menace inside the country. He looked right at the massive crowd and the cameras, stating that American culture, identity and values are under a renewed, dangerous attack. Watching this clip, you can feel the heavy tension. Trump did not hold back at all. He basically told the audience, you can be a communist or you can be a patriotic, but you cannot be both. For our viewers watching in Canada and the United States, this is a massive statement because it completely changes the mood of a holiday that is usually just about unity and celebration. Instead, it has turned into a gained ideological line drawn in the sand. But guys, the details inside his remarks are making senior political staff and analysts completely lose their minds. Trump went out of his way to target what he described as domestic radicals and extremists who are trying to tear down American history. He mentioned that people who tell children that America lives on stolen land and that its historical heroes were just oppressors are slandering the country's future. He promised the cheering crowd at Mount Rushmore that he would vanquish this threat quickly. The level of passion in his voice was intense. Some people are saying this is exactly the kind of strong leadership America needs to protect its core heritage. But on the other side, critics are losing it, arguing that turning the nation's 250th birthday into a heavy partisan attack is dividing the country even more. What makes this situation even more strategic is how Trump tied this massive warning to upcoming political goals. Right there at one of the most scared monuments in the US, he shifted the talk toward the midterm elections. He explained that the only way to save American freedom is to secure the elections, pushing hard for new laws that require strict proof of citizenship to vote. It is truly wild to see how a celebratory weekend has become a high stakes battleground for the future of the government. Between the historic F 16 fighter jet flyovers and the crowd chanting USA, USA, the entire atmosphere felt less like a standard holiday and more like an intense campaign rally. When the stakes are this high, every word matters. It is absolutely wild to see how Donald Trump used the 250th anniversary to deliver such a heavy, serious warning about the future of American culture. It shows us that the political battle under the surface is heating up every single day. To all my beautiful viewers watching across the USA and Canada, what do you think about this exclusive update? Is Trump right to warn the public about a rise in communist ideals, or do you think this was the wrong time to make a partisan speech? Let me know your honest, simple thoughts in the comments down below. If you want to stay updated on these major political shifts, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like, and share with your friend. Stay blessed and always remember, in God we trust. And I'll see you in the next breakdown. Take care, talk soon. God bless America. Bye bye.